What's going on, guys? I'm the Wizard, and like I said, this week would be dedicated to covering the Havoc DLC maps for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I know I mixed things up yesterday with my one-year review video of the Unit Magnet iPhone 5 case, but today, Tuesday, back at it, no school once again with the snow day. So I thought, what a better time to jump on these maps and get these videos rolling out to you. The rest of the maps will be covered throughout the rest of the week, and then maybe I'll treat you guys to some zombies come this weekend. We'll see how the week goes with that. But jumping right in, we're looking at the map Drift, one of the 4 new maps, like I said, out of the Havoc DLC, out now on Xbox Live. That's the 360 and the one. It'll be out later on PSN and PC, but it'll cost you $15 or you can get it with the season pass. I've talked about that a whole lot. You know the drill. Anyways, Drift. It's a really cool map. I think they did a great job with the design. In colors, they got nice different sections. Some are darker, some areas are lighter. Lots of things to look at, and I haven't really had time to go in and really explore the map in like a private match or something like that. But I have played it quite a bit. I've only been playing in the Mosh Pit or TDM playlist for the Havoc DLC. So I've been getting lots of play time on these maps, and I think, even though it might not be the map that I wanted to be my favorite, I think it's really getting there already. Even more so than Sideshow, but I'll cover that and talk about it in its own video. But Drift, someone said it in the comments of my recent video. They said Drift is the only one that really feels like it's like a Call of Duty map. The other ones kind of feel out of place, almost too open, not enough going on, too little going on. So it's kind of a mismatch DLC, like I talked about in the overall review. But I definitely agree that Drift is a very well-built map, perfect amounts of elevation, different vantage points, lines of sight. And it's a very balanced map, I think. Even when the avalanche comes in, it doesn't like shrink the map. You can still go on the snow, and it's just a different environment to explore when that happens. But overall, when I started playing on this map, I did terrible. This was one of the first maps I played on. I thought it was the worst, and then I started warming up to it. I was playing with my man Sully in this game, and it was a whole session we did together, and that's when things really started clicking. I pulled out the 5 burst AMR9, I think it's called. The last submachine gun you got is one of the first things I carried over, like the first or second thing I carried over, I think, when I prestiged. And I never really used it until now. I do have both elite variants of it, so I was kind of going back and forth between those. Ended up going with the Dynamo just because of its increased fire rate, which really helps you on any map, really, because it is a slower fire rate, I feel. And unless you get all 5 hits on him, he's not going down, and you can easily lose the gunfight. But with the increased fire rate, it makes it much easier. So I've been using that on this map because it does work in both long and short range scenarios. Like I said, you do get the powerful 5, and then down range, people won't be moving as much, especially if they have a sniper. So you have a better opportunity to connect all 5 shots. And like I said earlier, there are lots of lines of sights, both long and short. So it really comes back to what I was talking about earlier in the video, how this is just a really balanced map and is definitely one of my favorites at this point. We'll see how it goes in a few weeks or months when people are still playing this game well into the summer and spring. But that's my review for Drift. I think it's a balanced map and the most Call of Duty familiar map, I guess. It's the most true Call of Duty map compared to the other ones, but I'll talk about those in separate videos coming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so stay tuned for those. And for all things gaming and tech, keep it locked right here on youtube.com/theausterwizard. And until next time, Wizard out.